Hi there, this is Omega Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time we're looking at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Knockout. Just picked this guy up today, again from over in Tesco's. Seems to be where I've got most of my toys recently. The first time I've seen him around, so I snapped him up. Cost £13. Quick look at him in the packaging. He's got all the normal Beast Hunter stuff up here as well. Just look at him all packaged up. There's his vehicle mode there with his weapon here. It looks kind of a bit like a crocodile. I think if you look at that there, people have been calling him, he's like knockout, like a crocodile version one. But what I think he looks like here is almost like a crossover with trying to think of the name. He-Man's cat, Battle Cat, with the green and red there, with the yellow in the teeth. If anyone thinks the same. There we go. And a picture of him on the back. Some nice pictures there of him in robot mode with this weapon and vehicle mode. And you see what I mean. He's got this bit here that comes out, so he looks like a crocodile. Okay, so it's like Doc Croc, if you like. There you go, and some pictures there of the Transformers Prime there at the back. It doesn't really come with a bio or anything, just says he's got a Crocto Claw. And on the sides again, nothing really, all the normal bits and pieces. Right then, oh, also as well, just to mention as well, I've got some kind of blind bag Transformers Prime Microns as well, which I'm going to review alongside this guy as well. So we'll show a couple of these guys. I've got one here which is Bumblebee, you can see him. I've got a little Optimus Prime one is here. Well, here I'll just get him out and show you. Come on. Here we go. So he's folding his arms the wrong way. So have a look at Optimus Prime here as well. Let's focus on him. There you go. And also this one, which is kind of salamander or something like that. Some sort of. This one's Decepticon one. Have a look at this guy as well. Okay, right then. Well, I'm going to get Knockout, get out his packaging now, and we'll have a look at him in robot mode. Okay, let's get him transformed. Okay, and here we have him transformed into robot mode, a Knockout. Really, I like the detail on this guy. If I bring him up close here and focus in. I like the head sculpt on him. The colours really work well together. It looks quite mean. The one thing I noticed, if you compare the colours on the figure compared to the ones that are actually on the packaging, you notice on here, these bits here, the actual, these teeth bits here, they're yellow on the here, but they're actually gold. And also you see they're not painted that well. Some bits aren't really painted in properly, and other bits you've got bits of green coming over. It's kind of the same on the other side. Also as well, if you look on the artwork, you've got this is kind of supposed to be like have yellow swirls in it, like they do on the other Beast figures, but they don't really have that. It has a little bit on his arms, but not on here. And again, the paint here is a little bit sloppy. Not too bad in the middle here, but it is gold rather than actually having it yellow. So that's a little bit disappointing, but on the whole I do really like the figure. There you go. Quick size comparison. I'll put in there and we'll bring in RC, as we reviewed her the other day. put them next to each other. Put them about the same here. So you can see that they are about the same height. Knockout's probably a little bit taller. He's definitely wider anyway. And they've both got the same pointy toes there as well. Knockout does come with a weapon. So he's got this here, you can hold it like that if you want to, or alternatively what you can do is you can pull this bit off, so it's like a crocodile mouth bit here, and you just pull this bit off back here like that, and pop that in his hand, and he's got himself, oh, see, that didn't hold in that well, and he's got himself a nasty croc, like a nunchuck. I can probably grip onto RC's leg or something. Yeah, there we go. Got hold of a leg. Can do that. Also as well, I'll quickly show you, I've got some of the Transformers Prime Microns as well. So got these little guys here, and they just, this is Bumblebee, and he just transforms into a little gun. So to do him, you just, I think you just push this up this way and fold his legs in. Like that. Tuck these bits in. There you go. And then you can just pop that. I don't know if he fits that well into this hand. Let's try that. There you go, got it in eventually. So there you go, you can have him hold that, so it's like a target master if you like. That one's pretty cool. The Bumblebee one's probably my favourite of them. Obviously, it would look probably better if you've got Bumblebee with Bumblebee. And then they've got Optimus Prime here. And he transforms into a gun as well. And the way you do it, you just fold these arms over his head like so, and plug that together, and then his legs, I think, just plug in like that, I think. Yeah, so I think he just goes like that, from what I remember. And again, you just plug that into his hand like that. So he's got another gun. The other cool thing about these as well is they all plug into each other. So you can use these bits here to make an even bigger weapon. You could potentially use this plug-in point on this one here and plug in on the top here like that. So you've got these two connected, and they've all got as well, I don't know if you can see that, get the light right, but that's terrible, that's not going to show up very well at all. It's a little tiny Autobot symbol in there. So you've got that, and then lastly I'll show you the Decepticon one. This little sneaky guy here, and to transform him is really easy. You just fold these bits in together, put his hands together like that, and there you've got yourself a gun, I think, something like that. Yes, I think it's like that. Actually, it may. There's a couple of ways that you can do these. Really, it's just down to personal preference. You can have it like that, and it's kind of like a little accent. Like that. They're all combinable, so you know the Decepticon and Autobot ones. You can bind them together if you want to. There you go. And now he's got himself an axe, and he's got himself some nunchucks as well. Mean guy. Right then. Well, now what we're going to do is get him transformed and have a look at him in car mode. Okay, and here he is in vehicle mode, and I have to say I'm really impressed with him in vehicle mode as well. Pretty easy to transform. Everything kind of clicks in nicely. The finish is good as well. I mentioned a few bits about the front there, but it still looks decent. But could do with being yellow rather than gold in these bits here, and a bit more standing out on here. Excuse me. But overall, yeah, very good. Got this little Decepticon symbol over here. It comes with this bit here as well. One thing I forgot to mention is these bits can clip up, so you can have it like that or like that. They do. Just clip in like that. You can have this on the top if you like. So you can have it as a gun on the back here, or the way it's shown in the thing here is you've got these little crocodile clips, and clips in the back like so. There you go, and he's got this. You've got a car with a big crocodile tail. Not too sure what I think of that. Also, as well, it doesn't clip on quite so well on here. It looks like you should clip it in there, but there isn't anything really to clip it on with. It's just a case of making it go on with his teeth. You have to make sure that bit goes in as well, otherwise that'll drag along. It does kind of go along, but it's still kind of in a way. You can just about roll it along, but it doesn't roll very well with it on the back. I think they're going to keep it like that. Although saying that, oh, I'm not sure. You know, it's pretty decent. You can put all of these on here as well. These I noticed as well is a little bit looser on that plug-in point than it is when he's actually holding it. But yeah, I can definitely recommend this guy. I think I prefer him to the original Knockout. If I had to pick one of the two, I'd pick these. Like, look at that with the teeth there. It does look really good. The colours in it, everything really stand out. I think it suits the character a little bit more from the cartoon as well. See, look, these are the green yellow swirls I was telling about. And on the pictures, it looks like that's all on the front. Perhaps it's just my one, and they're all, you know, completely different. But see, I've got a load on here, but then go to top, and I've literally got nothing on here. I mean, I have got them on some of the other figures I've got a little bit there. Like I've got Wheeljack and all the different ones. Trying to think who else from the Beast Centers ones I've got. They've got these kind of swirl bits in Soundwave and those guys. They've all got them in. Yeah. You can pick this guy up. I picked him up for about 13 quid. If you're not too fussed on them, perhaps wait and see if you can get them in the sale, perhaps. I know when I've been going over to my local Tesco, they've kind of been having them at full price for a little bit at £13, and then reducing them down to sometimes £10, sometimes £6 to get rid of them, and then they bump them back up to full price. So if not, just keep an eye out and bide your time. But that's it for me. It's been another Transformers toy review by Omega Supreme. Don't forget, guys, please comment, subscribe and like my videos. That's it for now, guys. Thanks very much. Cheers, bye.